Good morning, class. I hope you all are fine. Yes, class. Now our next topic is Chapter 5, Decimal Exercise 5.2, Converting Fraction into Decimals. When denominator is 1 followed by zeros, like you have the denominator as a multiple of 10, 10, 100, 1000, so on. So we have to follow some steps. Step 1, count the numbers of the zeros in the denominator. You have to count how many zeros you have in your denominator. Step 2, count the same number of digits from right to left of your numerator and place the decimal point at a correct place. Now, let's go through with an example. A example we have express 46 by 10 in decimal number. Yes class, solution according to step 1 we have to count the digit, count the zeros in our denominator. So in the denominator 10 is present here and count from right to left of the numerator and place the decimal point. Yes class, now I write here 46 by 10. I write my numerator as it is. Now here we have 10 in my denominator. Now from my numerator, from right to left, I count one digit and after one digit, I place decimal here. Okay class, so now my answer is 4.6. Same as it is if you have denominator more than 10. Express 3543 divided by 1000 in decimal form. I count, I have 3 zeros in my denominator. I write my numerator as it is and now I start counted from right to left like 1, 2, 3. After count 3 digits from right to left, I place my decimal here. So now my answer is 3.543. Yes class, suppose now you have your denominator without multiple of 10. Then how can we convert into decimal? Let's check by extra marks. Conversion of fraction to decimal if you have your denominator not multiple of 10. We followed two methods by making the denominator as a multiple of 10, 100 and 1000, and second we have by dividing the numerator with the denominator. We followed first method. Let's check by making the denominators as a multiple of 10, 100 and 1000, we have to follow some steps. According to step 1, let's check step 1. Find a number that make the denominator as a multiple of 10, 100 or 1000. Yes class, you have find a number that will make your denominator as a multiple of 10, 100 and 1000. Step 2, multiply both numerator and denominator by that number, the number which you choose. Okay class, then you have to multiply that number with your numerator and denominator. In step 3, write the numerator as it is and put the decimal point in the correct place. Let's go through with an example. Yes class, now we have as example 5 by 2. Now there is no multiple of 10 but now we make it multiple of 10. According to step 1, first of all we have to find a number that will become our denominator as a multiple of 10. So what is that number? That number is 5. So 2 5s are 10. According to step 2, we have to multiply that number by numerator also, numerator and denominator both. Okay, so 5 5s are 25. Now I write my numerator as it is. Now I count how many zeros in my denominator. I have 10 in my denominator, so from right to left in my numerator I count one digit and after one digit from right to left I place my decimal here. Okay, leave one digit from right side and then place your decimal here. Yes class, now if we have to convert decimal into fractional form. Then what we do? Conversion. Okay, class, conversion of decimal to fraction. There is also two method conversion of decimal to fraction. First method we have by counting the digit after the decimal point, and next by decimal expansion. We follow first method by counting the digit after the decimal point. For this, we have to follow some steps by counting the digit after decimal. First of all, let's check. We have to count the decimal places, that how many decimal places we have. So, count the number of decimal places. Step 2, rewrite the number without the decimal point. And in step 3, write the denominator with as many zeros as the decimal places. Let's go through with an example. We have 35.24. According to first rule, we will check how many decimal places we have. There is 2 decimal places because we have 2 digit here. According to step 2, we write our numerator as it is without decimal. Now I write my denominator as many zeros as the decimal places we have. Okay class, now in this way we can convert decimal into fractional form. I hope you all are understand. And now our next topic is the place value chart. Yes class, I will show you place value and decimal. Place value is a positional system of notation in which the position of number with respect to a point determine its value. Let's check by place value chart. As you can see, the decimal is always come between ones and tenths place. Yes class, all you understand very well. And the left side of decimals are whole numbers and the right side of decimals are fractional part, as you can say. Okay class, now we have ones means one, tens means tens, thousands hundreds hundred, thousands, and 10,000 I write here 10,000. Now I am going to right side. Here is after decimal we have tenths place. So what is the meaning of tenths? Like 1 by 10. Okay, hundreds means 1 by 100 and thousands mean 1 by 1000. Now I have an example A 675.248. I will start it from decimal. So firstly I put my decimal below the decimal places. Now here we have whole number. So left side of the decimal we have whole number now. So firstly I will take 5. So I write 5 below the ones place. So the place value of 5 is 5. 5 multiply 1 is 5. Now we have 7. 7 is on tens place. So I put the value of 7. I put my 7 below the tens place. So the place value of 7 is 70. Like 7 multiply 10, 70. Same as it is. Next we have 6. So I put my 6 below the hundreds place. So the place value of 6 is 6 multiply 100, 600. Now we are taking 2. 2 is on our tenths place because 2 is after the decimal. So I put my 2 below the tenths place and the place value of 2 is 2 tenths, like 2 multiply 1 by 10. Okay class? Same as it is. Next we have 4. So I put my 4 below the hundreds place. So the place value of 4 is 4 multiply 1 by 100, like 400. And now last digit we have is 8. So I put my 8 below the thousands place and the place value of 8 is 8 multiply 1 by thousands and meaning is 8,000. So with the help of this place value chart, you can find the place value of any digit. Okay class, I hope you all understand very well and complete your exercise 5.2. Thank you and have a nice day.